Hey guys, welcome to unboxing of Lenovo Ideapad Gaming 3i laptop. This laptop was launched on the second quarter of this year 2020. It comes in two variants, i7 and i5. Both are 10th gen variants. Here we have the i7 variant. The i7 variant comes with an 8 GB RAM, which is expandable up to 16 GB, 1 TB hard disk HDD and 256 GB S solid state hard disk, and 4 GB Nvidia 1650, and it also comes in 4 GB 1650 Ti variant. So within the box you can find the power adapter, the power cable, and you can find the Lenovo gaming mouse. So this laptop comes along with a gaming mouse and a 135 watts power charger, which is for an Indian variant. Then you have the general things like your setup guide and the warranty papers. So now let us unpack the laptop. So it is pretty well packed. Now the laptop looks pretty premium finish despite its plastic build. It has the Lenovo branding logo and it has a small curvature on both the sides of the top cover. Here we can see it. On the right side we have the cooling vent, USB 3.1, the speaker towards the rear end. On the left side you have the power plug-in, the Ethernet, HDMI, USB 3.1, the USB Type-C, headphone jack and the speaker on the bottom. So it comes with two USB 3.1 and one USB-C type. On the bottom you have the air dissipation vents. So being a gaming laptop, usually the laptop gets pretty warm, heated up. I hope that these vents help in dissipating that heat. So now let us boot up the system. So it might take a while. Here we go. System is all set up. We can see the 15.6 inch Full HD screen. It has bezel throughout it, and on the top you can see your camera. It is all plastic finish, even the keyboard, everything that thrown around the keyboard, it is all made of build of plastic. The mouse pad is pretty responsive. The screen is actually a matte finish screen. It has good viewing angles. It has good viewing angles on both the sides. Here you can see the hinge. It's a full hinge. Over here you can see the Ideapad gaming logo, the keypad. The arrow keys are pretty big, so it could help in gaming. There's a num key. The num keys are over here. Here is the i7 10th gen branding. So this is, as I told you, is 1650 Nvidia Ti variant. So now to your camera. So this has a privacy shutter along with the camera, which can be manually on and off. So I think that it is a pretty good feature. Now you don't have to be spooked that someone is watching you. Oh, here on the right side of the keypad you can see a lot of fingerprints. I think this laptop is a pretty big fingerprint magnet. So now towards the backlight of the keypad. So it comes in a dim and a bright option. So there are two options for the backlight, and the backlight is default blue in color. Now to your mouse pad. So the mouse pad over here, the mouse pad is pretty responsive, and now with two finger you can actually minimize and maximize any app. or anything, and with finger scroll you go to a menu where you can see all the recently used apps. So I think it will be very useful for people who are toggling between different apps and tasks. So now to your videos. So we can see the videos over here. So videos have good contrast and color. The color contrast is good. So everything looks of this laptop is that you have the speakers towards your right and left, whereas in most other laptops which are available in the market, you find the speaker out on the bottom, which is actually pretty disturbing. Here the color contrast are good. You can see you have better viewing angles in this, so I don't find any I think that you shouldn't find any problem in watching a movie with your friends and loved ones. So you can see over here the color contrast are good. Actually the song has been muted because of the copyright reasons. So now I would like to conclude my unboxing with the pros and cons. So the main pros for this laptop, here are they. The budget, mainly the budget. For an i7 10th Gen variant with 1650 Ti, it comes just around 85k in India. The graphic card 1650 Ti should be sufficient to handle the most extreme graphic games with medium screen resolution. It does not scream out that it is a gaming laptop. That is one among the main pro, because unlike the others of Asus and Acer, in general I would say it is a hybrid laptop which gives an above average gaming performance and very suitable for everyday tasks. It has almost 4 to 5 hours battery backup, which you would never get in a gaming laptop. And the main pro is the gaming mouse which comes along with the laptop. Now, to the bitter cons. So the speaker could have improved, which can actually be fixed with a headphone. Then if you're actually looking for this laptop to be used for your office purposes, it does not have MS Office installed, so we have to additionally install it. There are a lot of advanced graphic cards in the market, so if you are into advanced gaming, I would recommend you to shell out an additional 10k so that you would get a better graphic card like 1660 and higher graphic cards 2060 and such. Then of course the 60 frames per second, of course that is a native, because if you are into a highly advanced gaming, then 65 frames per second would be less. So it is better to get a laptop with more than 120 frames per second or 144 in that sense. So that's it guys. I would conclude by saying, if you are a moderate gamer with a tight budget and want to use the same laptop for education and office purposes as well, then go for it. I shall get back to you with another video with an in-depth gaming review for all the game lovers there. Bye.